Hello and good morning. So I got a request for a follow-up Halloween thing, namely, well, Royal had a couple ACs here, but it's gonna be this one in particular, the Frankenmech. So I was told to give it a green color scheme, make it all kind of grody. Got all that blood color everywhere, all over the place, just kind of gushing out of it. Yeah, and gonna go ahead and have it fight the two from the other Halloween thing, just kind of for the hell of it. Guess there's kind of a quad mode in there. Alright. First against the Amida. They're gonna be best 2 out of 3 on each of these. And yeah, hopefully this goes up without without getting immediately erased for copyright stuff. Which so far has actually been pretty alright. I mean, normally it just says, hey, don't do that, and so I don't. But yeah, I'm gonna say this thing's probably gonna lose to the Amida. Probably gonna win against the Sewer Spider. It's actually a pretty good build. I'm not entirely sure why it's a quad though. Also, I'm not entirely sure why it's deciding to fire off into the distance instead of shooting at a guy it should be shooting at. Or he's gonna pull it back right now. Who knows? Now that I think about it, with its whole walking around on all fours thing, it looks fittingly creepy. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a decent Halloween. I know, personally speaking, looking around, there's way more candy than we're ever going to be able to eat here. But yeah, go figure. We've been pretty much trick-or-treating all week, since seemingly every church/public thing around here has had an early trick-or-treating thing. Just get all the kids sugared up early. We've got like 3 buckets full of candy here. I mean, I think in total there's been maybe 2 pieces eaten, so I don't know. Might be a bit too much. I mean, all I know for sure that I'm gonna end up eating out of there is some dark chocolate Twix, because that mess sounds delicious, but I don't know about all the rest of it. Certainly not gonna eat 50 billion Skittles. Whew. Jeez. Cat just really laid something horrifying in that litter box a few rooms away. Oof, it's just wafting all over the dang place. Alright. So, go figure. Frankenmech actually lost one there, apparently. Alright. Wait a minute. No, the Frankenmech lost both times. What am I doing here? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Go ahead and restart it, go for the other one. He lost both. He doesn't get a third try. Gotta go fight the other thing. Also, by the way, if you're wondering what that horrible chipping is, basically that's just kind of what happens if I hold down the fast forward thing while it's transitioning into a fight. Yeah, that worm doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of goodness for him. Let's take a look at this lockbox. Yeah, no, he's just blind firing that thing. I mean, I guess that's fitting. It works. Guess at this point, we might as well just let the fight continue. Oh, actually one thing I should mention as far as putting this thing together, there weren't that many tweaks that I did with it. Both of the insides were swapped out for, well, more or less similar kind of components. I was using the G91 and the Ananda, so it was just switched over to the improved G91 and Ananda. Basically, as I mentioned before, Formula Front just has a collection of parts that are more or less supposed to be side grades to the original best ones, or original most practical ones. But in this case, they're just flat-out upgrades. Okay, well there you go, he ended up winning one. But, too bad, he already lost his 2 fights. Any dang ways. Move on to the sewer spider. Much more likely. But yeah, and then other than that, it's just got a different machine gun on it. Got the 1000 MG instead of the 800. Not the end of the world. The 800 was just already in use. So. One of these days, I'm gonna put together an AI that's just so freakishly good at dodging that it can use only 1000 MG. Kind of the dream. So is this thing gonna make proper use of its pods, or no? I mean, I will say the sewer spider is a little bit janky. Could definitely be better, but... Not the end of the world. Did it run itself out or something? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on here. Something's going on here. Mostly seems to involve this guy waddling around like an idiot. But he was intentionally set up to stay pretty far away. I set his tendencies to try and stay just close enough to use the orbit pods, but because of the way that they like to move around, well, he doesn't always do it. And at this point, he doesn't seem to even think fighting back's a fun option. Oh, well, there we go, finally. I'm pretty certain this is gonna end up going to the Frankenmech. It kinda has to. Unless he eats all of the no. Sewer Spider is gonna go ahead and make sure to guarantee his loss. He's gotta make sure to go hit the terrain and stuff like that. And I would say it's anybody's game still, but it really isn't. There we go. And there comes the copyright strike. Alright, any dang ways. Was hoping that part would end up starting earlier, but what the hell. So, see you in the next thing.